Hello and welcome to the explosive kicking training. Okay, so there's not going to be loads of exercises because obviously it's explosive. Do too much, overload your legs too much. First of all, your legs are going to hurt for a couple of days and you're not going to be training at all. We want to stay consistent. Secondly, even worse, overdo it, you end up injured. Okay, so what I'm going to do is for most of these exercises, again, there's a couple that you can have modifications for, but really you will need a bag or something like that. Okay, and ideally some decent weights, but I will put some modifications up, so if you do want to do it, you have got a knee injury or a back injury and stuff like that, then you're going to have to take your time with it, maybe reduce the amount you do, but what we need to do first of all is get a good rigorous warm up, again, because we are going to be explosive. We are trying to, every time we throw something, we're trying to throw it as close to 100% as possible, obviously given fitness and how tired you're feeling and stuff like that, it's going to make the difference. But we want to make sure that we're pushing every single time as hard as we can. We need to really work those muscles. We need to get every part of it firing up and to help to make it explosive. It's not about trying to pace it out. Okay, so we're trying to get through there. If after 10 you're shattered, perfect. Okay, if you're doing 30, 40, 50 of an exercise, you're not pushing yourself hard enough. So it's about doing smaller reps, small amount of reps. Okay. But every single one you do and you put a maximum effort into it. Okay, so let's just get quickly warmed up. You know my usual drill now. So knees up, get that blood pumping a little bit into the back. Again, this bit here, we're just trying to warm up so we don't want to be going 100% yet. Knees up, flick to the back, knees up, twist. Knees up, flick to the back, knees up, twist. Okay, and I'm going to warm my arms up. Yes, we are using our legs, but in order to make our legs go faster, we use our hands. To make our hands go faster, we've got to use your legs. So, you've got to get those arms warmed up as well. Arms forwards, backwards, across and front and behind. Slow himself, nice big rotation. Okay, knees up once more. Lift the back once more, and twist. Okay, so we're going to start from the bottom and work our way up again because we're going to be using so much of the muscles. Even if I'm using the legs, I've got to use this bit up here. So we're going to warm up our calves first of all. So we're going to do there because we're going to be pushing off so much with the calves because we've got to do some plyometric work. That's like explosive jumping work. Okay, so I want to warm up my calves first of all. So I'm going to go up and down, up and down. You see, up onto my tiptoes and down. Because I'm going to be using my Achilles, going to be using my gastrocnemius. You want to be using it and firing it all up properly. I want it to be warmed up. Okay, I don't want to pull anything. Last thing I want to do is first exercise, pull up my calf muscle and that's it. Not doing anything. Okay, just two more. And there. Okay, as we all know now, squats. Again, I'm getting that bit. You can fold forward. Remember, you can have that little bit fold forward, but as long as I don't bend my back. So ready, go. 1, 2, 3. We'll keep good pace. 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Little squat jumps, just a little bit off the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, right. Now we're just going to do 10 push-ups just to get our upper body warmed up again. You can do any sort of variation if you want to work somewhere more in particular. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hand up. Shake it off. Okay, really, again, we don't want to stretch too much, so we're not doing the stretching that we were doing, that I put the video up for on YouTube. It's not the same sort of thing, okay? We need a little bit of tension. We don't want a super loose, relaxed muscle. We're not worried about kicking high, okay? We're about kicking fast and powerful. So just a little calf stretch here. Again, count to 5, switch. We don't want to hold it too long, I don't want to work it too hard. Switch. Again, just a few little switches just so we know we're nice and loose. And switch. Okay, right. Leg there, leg over. And then reach forward. Now again, I'm bending from here while doing this. Okay, head forwards, arm balance, reach forward there. Again, I'm not pushing, we're not looking to develop the stretch. Okay, more of a maintenance warm-up stretching. Come up, other leg in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back. Shake it off. Okay, quads now. Going to be using these quite a lot. And a butt. So foot up, heel, put it in. Okay, count to 5, and then we want to engage our hip flexors. So push it forwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Other side. Foot up. Again, if you're feeling a bit tight, you may want to put a little bit further, but then again, not getting super loose. Okay, and then push the hip forwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Shake it off. Okay, lower back. We'll be twisting quite a lot, so we want to get the lower back engaged. So, let your legs down, feet back, through and arch up. Now, my back's not too bad, so I can sit here. Remember, elbows in, shoulders back, head up. You want a bit more, lean your head back, really concentrate on your lower back. Walk your hands in a V, again, keeping your shoulders back, push it in, and then you feel a bit more concentrated on the middle of your back. Then come back, this helps you lengthen out. Now you get your elbows, come through here, arch up, gets a little bit higher up your back. Okay? Again, because we are going to be twisting, because we are going to be exploding, we want it to be loose. Lastly, if you go to start doing this and you feel your back's tight, don't do it. Okay? Just a simple rule. Because some of the exercises you're going to be doing, okay, if you're feeling a little bit tight or you're already carrying an injury, it's not for you today. Wait till you're feeling a lot better or it's recovered completely 100%, then go for it. Get down and up. Okay, right, shake it off. So that's it. Okay, so the warm-up, very small compared to some of the classes and other stuff we've been doing. Reason being, I'm going to put it all into the exercises. Okay, again, make sure you've got plenty of water and stuff like that. The first one, I use some bit of body weight first of all. Okay, so we've got to develop these quads here. That's where it's going to come from. It's going to come from the power there. But we've got to get technique. Okay, so what we need to do first of all, I'm just going to show you from the front, is the chopping arm. Okay, there, that way. Again, look at the difference. Watch my body. 2. Now I use my arms. There's a lot more in it the minute I start doing that, and automatically to help my hips come across. You'll get that hip push first. The more I push into it, the more I'm going to explode. So 1, 2, 3. So make it bigger. 4. Last one. 5. Big as you can. So start small and get bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, back to the other side. 1. Already a bit faster. 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, so you see you get this that way. Right leg, right hands down, left hands across. Other side, this way. So we're here, left hand, left leg, cross. There, getting that motion. So I'm using as much of my body as possible to get whipping. Again, it's not about sparring technique, it's about developing power. Okay? Right there. So with that, practicing straight leg kicks through. So it's more of a Thai kickboxing style kick, getting my legs straight. So the karate is all the nice little flicky stuff out. Okay? This I've got to kick through. So I have to use this motion here. Now, whipping into it. So look, my hips driving, hands driving as well. So that little chop. Okay? So I'm going to kick out. I'm going to bring my leg up straight round and return back to position. So we're practicing to kick through. When we kick the bag later on, that's what I want. So from here, that way. So we're going up. So like I can come all the way around and I get that turn. Okay, and as I do it, so before I start the move, right hand up, left hand down, because I'm kicking my right leg. As I start to kick, I'm going to breathe out, look. So I'm going to have my body rotate left. Hold my breath. Restricted, or breathe. And go around. So breathe out, you can key up if you want. And again. So I'm practicing to kick all the way through. Once more. Here, now other leg. So again, we're developing this technique for our kicks. So they're going this way. Hips driving. 1. Left leg's back. 2. 3. 4. 5. Okay, shake it off. Right now, some leg exercises. First one. Okay. If ideally you have leg extensions, if you're sitting on a leg extension which you need to be kicking up like this, you have the weight across your shin there, isolate your leg down, extend there. I love leg extension exercise. Okay, but I assume most people don't have one of those at home. It's a little bit difficult. So how are we going to do that? Okay, we're going to pop up from the floor. Okay, so it's going to help develop the calves for this, quads. So from the front, sit down. So I'm sitting down, so I'm into here, and I'm going to push up. Okay, I'm going to use my arms, a little bit of momentum. Okay, I'm going to push up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. 6. Obviously you want mats for this. I'm lucky about this. 7. You can use a nice soft carpet. Don't recommend it on your bed because you can always fall onto the floor. 8. 9. Last one. 10. Now if that's too difficult, okay, practice this. If you can, as long as you've got any injury, obviously don't do this. Okay, start here, step up. 1, 2. You still get a little bit of a workout. You may need to do more from it, but it's one of those you develop it up. Like a pull-up. At first, can't do a pull-up, just hold and hang there. Okay? You can't pull up straight out, then you hold and hang. This is your hold up and hang from the floor. Okay, and then you can maybe get into a point, go a little bit faster. Or work one leg, because you've got that variation from there. Okay, jump squats. If you don't have a weight, so I'm going to go here, and you want a decent weight so you can work under load. So let's just do 12 kilos. Again, I'm not going for high reps. Okay, this is not a high rep thing. I'm trying to get that development of my legs. If you I'm using kettlebells, I find it quite comfortable there. You can use a bar. Not a fan of a bar. Again, you're not going to have loads of weight. Problem with a bar there, it can be a large amount of weight depending on your size. Obviously, if you're a massive person, it's not going to be that too much weight. It's going across the concentrated area on your back. Okay, and jumping, you got to keep it planted to yourself. If you haven't got these, another simple thing you can do: school bags. Okay, most of you have a rucksack of some sort. Get a rucksack, put a couple of heavy books in it, and pad it down with a bit of some towels, so it's not going to be flapping around your back. Get it as tight as you can, obviously not too tight so it's cutting off your circulation, get it as tight as you can, and then just do the same thing, the jump squats with the weight. Now I know I'm barefoot, so I need to be careful, I'm not going to drop any weight on my feet, but get that rucksack onto you so it's sitting on top of your back. Okay, any of you ever run with a rucksack, you don't want it down here, it's going to distract your back. You want to sit it up high. Okay, so from here, again, bend your legs to pick it up. To keep if you're holding weights, take your thumb out. Look, if I do that, look at the angle of my wrist now. So I'm going to wrist and my forearm on the load. Little fingers in, roll it through, pull it down. Now, and I'll roll my shoulders back. There, I want my weight going through my back, not sitting forwards. Roll it back. Okay, so we're going to go down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop down. Now it's up to you. I'm going to show just 10. You could do 15. Okay? You could do 20. Any more than 20, you need more weight. Okay? Another thing you can do as well is that you can up the weight and do less reps, or do sets of 10. So sets of 10. 3 sets of 10. So you do 10 reps, rest for a minute, 10 reps, rest for a minute. You want to make it harder, shorten the rest. Okay? You don't want to get to the point where you have to get something from it, you have to do 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 sets. Okay? So, jump squats. That's the second one. Next one. Again, always bend your legs to pick stuff up. Roll-ups. Okay? Kieran, yes, I think this is from you. Okay, I haven't done these in quite a while, but you sit down. Again, I want to sit down. So I'm going down to a deep squat, but sitting back. I'm going to roll, pick my legs up and stand up. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to explode up into it. So again, use my own body weight a little bit. So sit, go back, up, jump up. Again, sit down, legs up, look where my knees are, on my head. Look forwards, up, jump up. Okay, if you're finding that difficult, okay, use your hands. So, if you want to make it harder, cross your arms or keep your arms forwards. If you need to get up using your hands, again, it's momentum. It's not going to be for everyone. Younger kids, this will be great for you. Again, make sure you're not going to bang your head on anything. You've got to look, I've got massive space. So if I need to use my hand, come back, get to hip, push. That little bit explosion up to help. There. Now look, I spread my fingers. I don't want my, they're tight, look. I go between my wrists. I do that, goes that little bit further. So, fingers spread, I'll do it forwards now so you can see. Sit back, up, through, push, up. Again, there. Fingers spread. What I'm going to do it, this is hopefully I don't hurt myself, with my fingers together. Watch the difference. There, I haven't got the movement in my wrists. And again, I'm speaking to us older people. Younger kids, you can have your fingers together and probably fold your fingers to your wrist. I can't. Okay? So, 10 of those. We'll do a side massage. I'm going to keep the hands out, zombie position. So back, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Cool. Right. So, last thing on in here before I go to plyometric jumping. Okay, kicking. Now, as you see, I've created a contraption so it moves less. Now, it's not so much a problem as I haven't got to hit high, I haven't got to punch it. Okay, but I've got to kick it hard. Now, if you have one bag, two you share, what works really well, one standing one side, other person standing the other side, and then you can push each other for the kick. So if you've got a bob or something like that, one of you, again, we're looking for pass, so kick your leg back, there, then your partner kicks. Partner kicks, okay? So, 10. Start with 10. If you find 10 easy, do 15. If you find 15 easy, do 20. If you find 20 easy, you're not kicking hard enough. That's your rule. If you get to 20 and you think that, well, that wasn't too bad, you basically like that. Okay? Should be, why did you break that already? My lord. Can't anything ever work? So, I'm going to go for 10, and hopefully I don't die. Ready? So, off of one leg. Again, each kick is hard. It's not about how fast you do the 10 kicks. Okay? So, they're not close together. They're 10 hard kicks. Ready? So, I'm right leg first. Kick your legs backwards. I'm going to get that whip. Ready? So, 1. Break it. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, other leg. Then drag into position. Left leg back. And when I'm set up to the bag, okay, I'm past the middle point so I can kick through it. I don't want to be here, so I want to kick, I've got to go that further to kick. Look, I'll get to here. My leg should be kicking. And I'll whip into it. 10 again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool, right, shake it off. Now we're going to plyometrics. So, get yourself a drink, get yourself recovered, now apply while I set that up. See you in a second. Okay, right, now the plyometrics bit, we've got this. Okay, so you see I've got 2 different height boxes. I can make this even higher by having it up there, but I have a low roof, so I want to kind of reduce the brain damage for today. So, lower box, higher box, okay? Now, again, one of those things, this is a plyo box. It's specifically designed for jumping up or adding a little extra explosive power to your training, okay? Most people won't have anything this high. Most people probably won't even have a step, okay? But if you've got stairs in your house, then you can use the bottom step. If you're, again, to think about your steps. If your steps are painted and smooth, okay, get a mat or get some grip or something onto it so it's less likely you're going to jump and slip. Again, you either want to be barefoot and not sweaty feet, okay, because again, it can help you slipping, or decent trainers. They got good support and good grip. So, the important thing with this, I'm going to do this first one, nice and low on here, first of all. Again, I keep checking the roof, make sure I want to hurt my head. Okay, so, for this one, I've got that little push up here. I can make it a little bit harder by squatting, then jumping up. The important thing is when I step back, I step. Okay, yeah, you younger kids, you might get away with jumping up and down all the time, that's fine. Okay, older people, you're going to pull your Achilles, okay, or at least strain it or start causing problems for your feet. So the important thing is you jump up, step down. Jump up, step down. And if you, again, if you're concerned, if I jump up, right leg steps back. Jump up, left leg steps back. Okay, so I'm getting that idea here. Same principle this one here, so I'm going to do this facing you. Again, before you jump, if you have a step, give it a quick wobble. Okay, you've all seen 101 fail army videos of people jumping onto plyo boxes or steps that aren't secured or plates, and then they slip everywhere and then smash their head off the floor. Okay, the last thing you want to do is train at home, have to call an ambulance when they're all busy dealing with the pandemic because you jumped in a box that wasn't secure. So again, make sure your head's clear. So I want to jump up, there, step off, jump up, step off, jump up, step off. Okay, so 10 of those. Again, if you want to make it harder, squat down and then go from a squat. I'm going to step down because I've got a narrow position. I'm going to turn actually sideways here. Again, check so you make it secure. So that's not secure. That's better. So from here, squat down, jump up, step down, jump up, step down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, more stepping, 7, ooh, that's not good, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, if you need to, you can secure against the wall, but for some reason, when I put it against the wall, it's even more wobbly. Okay, so, and then to finish off your legs, scissor jumps, scissor lunges. Okay, so we'll spread this out. That last little burn on your legs. So, you're going to do narrow or shallow jumps, followed by higher. So, what I mean by shallow, you get that small little bit higher up your legs, so I'm hardly moving at all. So you can increase your speed with your legs. So look, then move up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now if you're wondering what I'm doing with the meerkat thing, okay, it's good for your fighting stance. Practice here. You need to start and make it harder, throw some punches. But as I concentrate on legs, it's good to counterbalance. So my hands are here. My arms here, they can swing a little bit and everything starts to get off balance. Here, it's isolated and nothing's moving. Switch. Okay, so we're going to do 10 shallow ones, and then 10 high ones. Okay, so see the difference. Shallow, high. Okay, so the shallow ones are going to make the higher ones even more burny, if that's the actual proper term. Okay, so ready to go. In position to start. Shallow ones, nice and quick for 10. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Into higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And shake it off. And there you go. You want to do extra sets of those? Do another round of it. Okay? Or even go back to where we started. Start from the first exercises, go all the way through. Okay, so that's everything there. Again, once you're finished, light stretch off. So start with calves, simple way to remember it. You start from the bottom and hit every muscle on the way up. You shouldn't miss anything. Switch. Again, if you need to use the wall, lean into it a little bit. It's up to you. Switch. And switch again. Let's get hamstrings now. So as I finish up and recover, let's take a seat. I like stretching this way here. When I do the double, you can. Okay, so body up. I like to be in the spot here to get my hamstring. Reach forward on the inside of the foot. Can go outside, but that's closer. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now just recover. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more stretch, lift it up. But again, we're just thinking about maintenance stretching rather than developmental stretching. Okay, switch. Position. Body up. There. Remember to breathe in and out. Help your body relax. Breathe in. Breathe out. And one more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay. Let's get quads next. Now you can either do this on your side or you can do it lying down. Here. So you pull it in. Okay? So again, I prefer this position here. You pull it in. And just keep your breath circular, nice and relaxed. Okay? And then switch. Pull it in. Again, if you're struggling to reach that, you may find you want to grab your trousers and pull it in a little bit. Okay? If you find this easy, you can pull with 2 hands. Get a little bit more stretch if you want. Down. To here. Soles your feet together. Knees to your side. Little bounces first. Just there and then go down. If you want extra stretch, again, shove. Here. Just relax your arms onto it. You sit there for a little bit longer. Okay? But this way here. Again, I'm just relaxing onto it. I'm not pushing down. My knees go to the floor. You want more stretch, lean forwards. If you find you're not getting anything from that, I find if I get to this position here, hold, and then go to here, I'll get more stretch. Now my knees aren't touching the floor, so I get that bit more stretch around the side. Okay? Again, remember to get up, hold your legs, roll, you've got to use your back then, over to your front, lose a bit of this angle, push back, roll through and up, hips off the floor, because we did the first one, hips down, knees floor, head back, roll through up again, and push back. Get the garden on me. Bend your legs, jump up. Okay, arm across. Okay, and up and over. And again, with that exercise being so short, you can repeat that as many times as you like if you want to get a good blast with it. Okay? But at first, you're one of those things like running. First time you go out for a run, it's really hard work. 4 or 5 times going out for a run, you find that you're already running further and faster straight away. You get consistency of training. Again, pull it behind your back. If you can reach around the back and pull it in, you can, but I can't reach that. Then that consistency of keep doing it, that's what gets you improvements. Okay? So I mainly worked on stuff today for roundhouse kicks. Okay? Then I'll do one for straight kicks next week. Okay, in and out, chin down, in and up, and shake it off. Again, thank you for joining me, guys. Hope this helps. Again, as I keep saying, keep giving me the feedback. Remember, this will be I'll be sharing this on Facebook and WhatsApp group. Again, if you not get it shared into your WhatsApp group, add me find my phone number on the website. Go onto YouTube, ATMA Martial Arts. Just type that into YouTube, it'll be the first thing that comes up. And you'll be able to see this video and you watch it as many times as you like. Share it with your friends. Please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Add me as a friend. Again, I'm doing this is Friday the 27th of March. I'm doing 6 PM abs, ab blast. Okay, I love working abs, and over the years I've been taught some great ab techniques. So if you've never done any of this stuff before, guaranteed it'll work your abs. And I shall see you later. Thank you very much.